second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Outside Paul. Pass to Aiden. Puts the move on. And he takes it up and lays it in.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
About a minute played here so far in the first. They set a pick. Inside. Here's Zubats. Kicks it out to Jackson. Leonard on the wing. No good on the three.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Paul. And the three off target. And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there. But his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Now here's Paul. To the inside. Here's Aiden. Tipped. Pass to Jackson. Back to Zubats. Kicks it out to Jackson. Leonard for three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Down low. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
From Chris Paul.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
George outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
At 6'8", Paul George is a threat inside, looking very comfortable from in there.
Here's Paul. He got a piece of it. George outside. Out to Leonard. From downtown. Crowder grabs the miss.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally
2 minutes remaining
fearless.
in the first. 2 minutes.
The Clippers trail. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
For the Clippers, Reggie Jackson.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Phoenix?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
That one misses for Jackson.
And with Reggie Jackson, it's a testament to his natural talent that he often leaves us wanting a little bit more.
It's Powell on the wing. Picked by Covington. To the paint. And the jam by Covington.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Paul into the lane. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
With the ball on his string and that short area burst, Chris Paul can get anywhere he wants to go.
Man, misses.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
LA foul. Nikola Batum. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Clippers substitution.
And here are the Suns now. And Aiden gets it to go. Aiden's got his second basket of the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
To the middle. Here's Covington.
Covington.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
A long, strong forward. Covington shows the ability to finish inside.
Chris Paul.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
There's 47 seconds left in the first. Pass to Batum from behind the arc. And Ayton pulls it down.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Back to man. Fires the three. And Ayton pulls it down. Outside Paul. Bridges outside. Fires from deep. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team
It's
foul.
on Norman Powell.
At the line for Phoenix, Chris Paul.
Three
Taking
shots.
3 shots.
3 shots.
First free throw is good.
I love the effort level Chris Paul delivers day in and day out. He's been doing this for a while now, but he hasn't slowed down, not a bit.
And he makes all 3.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Suns ahead, up by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Suns dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
The Suns leading. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well-balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Here's George. And there's the drive.
And with those long strides, it takes Paul George no time to get to the rim. You have to feel a bit for Paul George. Had a rough go of things ever since he labeled himself Playoff P. He knows he'll have a spotlight on him because of that moniker. You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
McGee in the post. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
And with George, he caught flack for that. But he used the noise as motivation, Smitty.
And it pushed him to some of his best basketball yet. Paul George always shows up in the playoffs, but he'll need to win a title to lose the doubters once and for all.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And the Suns making a change here.
Dario Saric.
Booker with it. Driving inside. And the shot goes in.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancer.
game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Paul with a steal. Stolen by Jackson. George outside. Back to Leonard. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Leonard's got 5 points.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Here's Johnson. Denied by Leonard.
A stellar defender. Leonard's impeccable timing on this end allows him to reject shots.
George, good.
Reggie Jackson.
Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
Right side Johnson. Bridges outside. Back to Johnson. Crowder outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Paul. Offensive board. The Clippers trail. George outside. Zubac inside. Out to Leonard. There's Jackson with the 3. It's George on the wing. Jackson outside. Pass to Leonard. They shoot again.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Zubac. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Devin Booker.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the second quarter.
DeAndre Ayton. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the Clippers. Marcus Morris Sr. at the line for 2.
The first one falls. That one drops. He ties it up. And it's the Suns with the ball. Left side Booker. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Back to man. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. To the inside. Got it.
Marcus Morris.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Ayton in the high post. And it's Paul off the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Paul's got 9.
So crafty down low. Chris has every shot in the book.
Kennard, left side. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Batum gets the 3 ball to go.
3-point field goal.
And the Clippers lead by 1.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
And Ayton, throw it down. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Powell. Uses the glass on the layup.
Check out the urgency Powell has in transition. Hustling back to finish the play.
Here's Bridges. Back to Crowder. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Clippers on top. They're up by 1. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way. And we've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Suns trailing. Craig on the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal
That one
foul.
on Morris.
First team foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That free throw, no good.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
That's his
Thanks,
first
Brian.
personal foul.
DeAndre Ayton being the
First
number
team
1
foul.
pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. And the foul on Marcus Morris.
Marcus Morris.
That's foul number
Sr.
2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Shaman into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Jackson can't get it to go. Zubac with the steal. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
George, good.
You need guys who can stretch the floor or the offense doesn't flow. Paul George is one of the best at it.
And Kawhi Leonard dipping his toe into free agency. Now, he opted out mostly to sign a longer contract with the Clippers. And in just 2 years, he has shown his value for this franchise. So they felt the same, and both are now linked for the next 4 years. And the over and back call is just a loss of focus.
When you're thinking about the next play, rather than being in the moment, these kinds of mistakes happen.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Jackson. Out to Leonard. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
With the drive. Oh, Covington with a block. Inside. Here's George. Back to Leonard. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
And Ayton with the stuff.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
Phoenix ball.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And he drives in. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Covington. The Clippers in the lead. George with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Here's Leonard. Wide open look. And there it is for him. Leonard's got 9.
Reggie Jackson.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Paul into the lane. 2 points. That one goes.
An incredible move to the basket right there. But hey, we've come to expect that kind of thing from him.
Stolen by Ayton. And they're on the
2
run.
minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Right side Booker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And the dunk by Leonard.
Finishing that possession with an exclamation mark. Kawhi making his presence felt.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions.
2 shots.
Ayton hits them both. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Here's Mann. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. They double him with Ayton. Pass to Batum. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Covington. The shot no good. The Suns go the other way with it. Outside Booker. For the lead. And he lays it up and in. 14 points for him.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Yep, count it.
The assist.
Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Bridges outside. Left side Booker. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Booker's got 8 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Powell. The 3 is up. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Crowder with it. Here's Mann. Kennard outside. Here he goes. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck and neck game.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Suns on top, up 1. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
it's the fourth.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Clippers trail. Jackson outside. They set the pick. Great D that time from McGee. And the Suns with possession. Here's Booker. Leonard pulls down the board. And the Clippers have possession. This one for three. That shot off the mark. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Booker goes in. Good on the bucket. And the Suns lead by 3.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Leonard outside. Shot clock at 5. George draws the double. There's Jackson with the 3. And the Clippers miss again.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
McGee. And the layup is good. And now it's a 5-point Suns lead.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Clippers making a switch here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Leonard outside. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Zubac. For 3, George. Doesn't go that time.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Outside Booker. Good work defensively by Leonard.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Jackson down low. The rebound by Bridges. The Suns leading. And here's Booker. Takes it inside. George with the block.
An all-defensive first-teamer multiple times. Paul George has a nose for the ball.
Here's Zubac. Kicks it out to Jackson.
2 minutes.
To win the drought. Stolen by Bridges. And stolen by Leonard. Here's George. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on JaVale McGee.
the craftiness of PG-13. Awesome job pulling the defender and jumping into the contact.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Ball drives in. Yes, it's good. And the Suns lead by 5.
Just so reliable around the rim, guys. And that bucket gives them a solid cushion here late.
Jackson outside. Leonard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Zubac. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Mikal Bridges. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Phoenix.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
We also see the points have come off penetration. They've been aggressive breaking down the defense.
Call with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Down low. Zubac comes with a double team. And we're going to have a jump ball.
JaVale McGee. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Zubac with the steal. Pass to Leonard to tie it up. And he sinks it. A huge shot to tie it up.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And here's Ayton. George defending. Oh, he nails it. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Zubac. George outside. Stolen by Ayton. Now here's McGee. Money.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they tighten up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. Outside Paul. Pass to Ayton. That's tipped. It's stolen by Leonard. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
You get the coffee because that's the way to close.